私たちも知ってた本気を出すのは当然だ他の中と違うから
この気持ちを捨てられない約束させなきゃ
決して譲らない失望させない決して置き去りにはしない決して流せないさよなら言わない決して嘘で傷つけない心が言ったでも君はそれを口にしない
言わなくても分かっているそんな遊びをしましょうか
君は大丈夫かと見ないふりもやめて決して譲らない失望させない
決して置き去りにはしない
決して流せないさよなら言わない決して嘘で傷つけない決して譲らない失望させない決して置き去りにはしない決して流せないさよなら言わない決して嘘で傷つけない Can't feel up Can't feel up
Hello, hello. Oh, Bogbird is real. He will hurt people. Oh my god, hi kitty. I just sent you that not too long ago. I'm surprised you've already watched it. I mean, I figured you would eventually. I just didn't realize you'd be able to watch it right away. Like I just sent you that. Oh god. Hi, kitty. I was watching it when I saw what time it was and dropped in. Oh, well, you're just in time because we're just getting started on our very last playthrough of Dark Souls 2. I'm actually seeing something on time. I know! Weird, isn't it? It's cray-cray. It's almost like for you, being 3 hours behind, therefore 4 p.m., you're still usually busy this time of day. Are you proud of me, Mom? I don't know about your mom, but I'm proud of you. Since you're the first one here, do you want to go ahead and claim that first? Or are you going to leave that for someone? Mama is so proud. Grace! Hello! Hi, Grace! Welcome in. We're just getting started. Oh my god. Kitty, can we get a shout out for Amazing Grace? How kind of you to remind me. Oh, hold on. It didn't work. Hold up. Wait. Hi! Yes, hold on. Let me make sure my thing is working. Let me just try any other command real quick. Okay, nope, it is not currently working. Let me go fix that real fast. Super duper quick. Good thing I keep this page open. Ah, yep, it's turned off. Activate CloudBot. There we go. What are you ladies up to? Well, this lady is about to start the final session of Dark Souls 2 from the entire Dark Souls trilogy that I've been working on. Hold up, let me go ahead and switch over. Hello. Yes, there we go. Thank you. But now the command should work. I turned on the CloudBot. For whatever reason, it was off. Thankfully, I keep the Streamlabs thing open so I can fix that at a moment's notice. Hey, you were playing Fortnite earlier today. I was there for a bit of that. I was lurking mostly because I was working on stuff, but I was there.
Hi, Daddy.
You were doing great. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vash. Hi. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump right in for our final session with Derpy McNugget, our character who we're going to carry through every Dark Souls game. We're going to finish up the second one, and then there'll be the third one left. Hi, Vash! How you doing? Unrelated. Right. Oh. I'm okay. Been awake for 1 hour. Oh goodness. Have you at least had breakfast yet? Which, I mean, it's 7 p.m. You woke up at 6. So, depending on what you ate, I hesitate to call it breakfast. Thanks for the lurk. It was fun. The new season is chaos. Yeah, I saw some of the Ninja Turtle stuff. My nephew definitely will ask me to play once he sees that Ninja Turtle stuff is up again. Breakfast is boiled eggs. Halfway through breakfast. Okay, boiled eggs is a fair enough breakfast. Okay. So, there's something we need to do before we can go straight to the final boss, obviously. Because there's, by my count, 3 bosses left, one of which is at the end of a very long dungeon, or series of dungeons. So we need to start there. Let's get on our proper gear. There we go. Now we're Derek McNugget. First, we need to go to our sweet Xiaohua in this house here. We need to abandon this blood covenant, because we gotta join a specific covenant for this boss. Feel like I need to know your favorite Ninja Turtle. It's like a personality test. Oh, that depends on which version of the turtles we're talking about. Normally, I go Raphael, because red's my favorite color, and he's usually the most badass. But sometimes it can change for specific seasons. Like the 2012 version of Ninja Turtles, my favorite would probably have been Donatello, who ironically was voiced by Rob Paulson, who voiced Raphael in the very first Ninja Turtles cartoon. So, maybe it still was Raphael in a sense that way. But it really changes depending on what season I'm watching. Usually Raphael. Let's see. Who would be my favorite in Rise of the Ninja Turtles? Probably Leonardo. He's voiced by Ben Schwartz, and I fucking love Ben Schwartz. Anger issues. Got it. Got it. Not my fault that he gets to have the most badass lines. And in the first movie, he got to kick the most ass. Alright, now, we've left that covenant. We need to go join another one. The Covenant of Darkness. Otherwise known as the Kingdom Hearts Covenant. Or at least the bad guys from Kingdom Hearts Covenant. Alright, Here we go. Under the castle. Underneath the castle. So there are 3 tiny little dungeons we gotta go through before we can reach this boss. Each of them are in one of these thingies.
Finally, you are here, young undead. Now, open the depths of darkness.
You want me to open my what?
Young undead, the dark awaits you.
You hitting on me? Enter the Covenant. We are now a pilgrim of the darkness. Okay,
May the dark
we're gonna save this particular one.
go away.
Dark can't shine. That's the exact opposite of what darkness does. You need light to shine. You can't... Darkness... It's darkness! There's no shine! We're gonna save that one for last. So, that means we gotta start with the other 2. Which means first one is about close to here. The second one is in the gutter, where I was born and raised. Now, there is a very good reason I waited until the very last session to do this particular boss. 1, it's a bitch to get to. And 2, with our newly upgraded crowns, we can no longer be hollowed. So, look, see? This thing no longer has any effect on us. Remember how before that would slowly build up a bar that would curse us and hollow us? Now it can't. We can never be made hollow unless we take off our crown. I thought that was just where you kept your brain stored. Usually. But today I decided I needed my brain. Where's that hole on the ground? Hello. What up, homie? The second thing that this helps with is that we can only enter these dungeons if we are human. Therefore, if we go in these dungeons and we die, then we have to immediately use another one of our human effigies to go back in. So it's a tremendous waste of human effigies if you do these early. But now, since we can't be made hollow, we can just do them over and over again, as many times as we need to, without having to waste our human effigies. Not that we didn't have them to waste, but you know what? It's fine. Poured away because I knocked it over. Eep. There we go. Whether you need it or not, it's stored in the gutter. Hey, look. I am capable of keeping my mind out of the gutter when I need to. I just don't like to. Oh, hydrate. All right, thank you, kitty. Let me get my cup and my water bottle. Oh, cheers. That's fun. That's a fun little emote. I should get one of those. Cheers. Thank you. I'm incapable. You're also unintelligent. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. I'm sorry. But yeah, doing it like this, where we don't hollow, just saves us a lot of hassle.
Finally, you are here, young.
The best part is that streamer regularly has drinks that looks like that. Like in little mason jars? That's kind of what it looks like.
Young
Like
undead
pink lemonade in a mason jar.
dark awaits you.
That might be too country even for me, and I live in West Virginia.
The mouth to the dark cast if you seek the dark.
Cranberry vodka, maybe?
May the dark.
Oh, well, I was thinking pink lemonade because it looks kind of pink. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God! What happened? We're all like a ghost or something. Okay, so this place is fun, TM. If we die, you get kicked out, and we need to not offer him another human effigy to open the gate. We'd also have to use a human effigy to be human again. At least this way, if we die, it's only offering up one effigy at a time. Lurk, enjoy your lurk, Vash! I know there's cranberry, but he's family friendly, so even if he had vodka, not just ice, he would likely not say, but allude to. Ooh, googly eyes! Hold on. Boop! And head pats. Head pats for me. And head pats for little Pandora in the corner. Thank you, Vash. But yeah, now... Oh, and a Snom! Let's not forget Snom! Boop! Like pizza time equals my flower break. Pizza time! Is it pizza time right now? It's... For you, it's, 4 o'clock and 13 minutes. Maybe it will be in 7 more minutes? Huh? If you can figure out that math. Close. Chinese takeout time. Bash, are you actually having Chinese takeout? Did you finish your breakfast? Alright, so in order to get past here, we gotta kill all the homies. These aren't fun homies either. Don't get to fight the boss till we get through all 3 of these places. Ah, fuck. Fuck you, sir. shit! And we're dead. Ordered because wanted to come before restaurants close. Only had a couple boiled eggs, though. I should alpaca these nuts in your mouth. I don't know. Nice. We did McDonald's today, and there was traffic for the border, and I saw so many semi-trucks taking up the whole intersection. So Chinese takeout will be lunch/dinner today. Yeah. That's decent. Quote 496. 4 more quotes to number 500. Kitty, this isn't your fucking channel. I don't use Z's. Except when there are Z's. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love watching you fumble with the commands. I really should put those up as like I do for when you want to add a quote and you mess up. Each one leads you to the correct option.
Young undead. A mouth if
Sold quote. Did you mean solid? No drugs here.
may the dark,
You shouldn't have to do that much work.
may the dark.
But it's fun. It's fun to watch you get it wrong and then watch Streamlabs correct you. I am the guy who likes to sing on stream. I do that sometimes. I like to sing about the moon and the Juna and the springa. Okay. Try this again. See, that would have been at least 3 human effigies to get in here before now. This time we only went through 2 so far. Still got plenty, so I don't think we're gonna go through all of them, but especially being human helps. Ah, fuck! Dude, what is the matter with you? Waiting for me. Oh, fuck, you're a stupid frick arrow guy. Now, smooth time. Oh, God. Smooth move. Hold on. Give me a second so I can set up my timer. Thank you for that, Vash. Vash, you're E-boy. What the f... Evil but cute. Oh. I don't get it, but... E-B-I-O-L. Evil but I-O-L? Evil? What? Whatever. I'll give me a second. Let me set the timer. I am evil and cute. That's debatable. I don't debate that you're cute, just how evil you are. Alright, and time starts now. Okay, we've got 10 minutes of me talking like this. So I hope you get the most out of it as possible. Time to take out this ghost bitch. Now she's dead. We need a fire, because we need to light this on fire. We need to set the flame. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. Why does this make me so uncomfy? It's supposed to. It's supposed to encourage you not to do it anymore. Although I suppose you have Vash to thank for this. So if you're really uncomfy, blame Vash. Hashtag blame Vash. Or else it's Kitty's fault. And he is dead, Fred. Are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? There we go, the first dungeon is completed.
Young undead, the dark beset upon you runs deeper than I had imagined.
Sneakity, creakity, peekity of the cheekity variety.
Just
Don't be
how much
sneaking no peekies at my cheekies. I
you
have
seen
no
the
idea
dark that has existed
what
from
I was even
times
talking about.
past.
Such a hard dungeon.
What once
It did manage to kill me at least once,
darkness
but in fairness,
but fragments
it's the easiest one. It's only gonna get harder, Daddy.
fragments grew, absorbing all things. It is we who will be pilgrims to these sacred sites.
Thank you for that new magic.
May the dark
Hold on, let me see if there are any
young
bells we can buy from him that we don't currently have. We don't need all these bonfire aesthetics at this point. We'll go ahead and buy cast light. Why not?
may the dark shine your way.
It's only gonna get harder, Daddy. All the balls, extra sweaty, tangy ones. Hello there, Beep Boop. Hi, Punk. You're just in time. We're only just getting started. And also, I have to talk like this for another 6.5 minutes. Thank you for the shout out for Punk. I was kind of caught up with this disgusting furry here. Could you imagine being a furry? Dicks! Could you imagine furry dicks? Don't you have any wood for me? Please. I do remember that quote. That was from pretty early in my streaming career, back when I did Stardew Valley every Friday. And that's quote 498. 2 more to go and we're at 500. We'll need something special for that one. Now, it's time to go, where all our minds reside anyway. Wait, actually, before I go to the gutter, let me finish off getting this bonfire. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. There's also something here that I can probably show you. Something cool. Vash and Kitty, one brain today. You're telling me that you ever have more than one brain apiece? That's one more brain than I would have guessed. Okay, it's at the end of this little path here. We're gonna want to deal with all these people coming after us first. Ow. That hurt, sir. How dare you? We got a Sanctum Mace. And our own Sanctum Sanctorum. This emote looks silly, but I hope you know it's also a sign I'm crying inside. Good. Cry. Cry for me some more. Remember, I may have given you the option to do this, but it was all of you who made this happen. If you need to blame somebody, remember, blame Vash. I'm very, very tired of being pierced by these arrows. I'm so tired of them penetrating my body. No one is allowed to penetrate my body without my consent. And you do not have consent. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. You see those statues with the red eyes over there? It might be hard to tell based on the size of the screen that you're seeing. Allow me to equip a bow. Should make him a little easier to see. He's just being insertive. He's being insensitive, perhaps. Can I have... Never mind. Yes, Kitty, you may have consent. Because you asked nicely. Where the hell are my bows at? There they are. Right. Now they should be easier to see. There's one of those things that raises these platforms up and down. Behind those, it's tricky to hit. You either need very large arrows or very powerful bombs aimed at just the right spot. See if I can do it from here. Nope, that wasn't far enough. That broke some, but I don't think it spun the thing. Thankfully, since it's clear now, or perhaps still being blocked by half a statue. Okay then. Guess I'll need to actually hit it with the bomb. Mav used best voice for that one. Oh yes, the daddy give me your cummies quote. I do love how the fact that the quote doesn't fully capture the majesty of that moment. Because you can read it as much as you like. But only your imagination stops you from appreciating just how insane it was when I said that. Oh, time's up! I go back to my normal voice now. Fuck all of you. Oh my god. I'm trying to hit this stupid thing. Oh god. Thank you for that, Vash. Okay, hold on. Can I get... Yeah, I know, but can I at least do this? Probably not working because I don't have the stats for it. Oh god. I get this damn thing hurt. See if I can hit it with some magic. Hit this damn thing and it's like there's an invisible wall in front of it stopping me. Ari Mav, hi punk. I'm doing good. Now that I can talk to you in a normal voice. How are you? You doing good? I hope so. I apologize for what you had to witness. aim like this, then... Wah! Nope, not quite. Oh, right, I still got these. Get behind them, please! Eh. Oh, God forbid. Running out of bombs. Oh, let me switch to regular bombs. That way I don't use up all these black bombs. Didn't think this would be such a challenge. Don't usually have such a hard time with it. Oh God, that went really low. Come on, hit the damn thing. Can you aim down, please? I just want to show them the thing. Gotta mix things up. Fun for Dean sometimes. And a doctor's appointment on Thursday. I got 3 shots, but I lost 5 pounds. Hey! Nice. Yes, I apologize to everyone for those uncomfortable 10 minutes. I'm sure several of you have been chased away by that. Okay, I'm getting tired of your fucking noises. Just, alright, stop it. Alright, you little lizardy bastard. There. I don't have to hear that sound anymore. Right. Reach the thing from up here? I don't remember. I asked my doctor about starting... Ooh, hormone replacement therapy. He said due to the other meds I'm on, it's not best to start E yet. Well, I'm sorry that you can't start hormone replacement therapy yet, but, hey, sounds like you're at least on the path to starting, right? Perhaps once these medications you're on don't... Okay, thank you. I almost had a heart attack there. It's relaxing, but in an uncomfy way. Still not the worst customer service I've ever received. Ninja Turtles. Oh, we were just talking about Ninja Turtles. I played that Ninja Turtle game for my 1-year stream anniversary. Bought that Ninja Turtle game to play with my nieces and nephew. It goes down. Need that one to go up. Where the hell is its little thingy at? Yeah, with everything, it's a work in progress. Yeah, but like once maybe you don't need those particular medicines anymore, you can get started. Like I want to play TMNT on NES again, but I don't hate myself. I never actually played that one. I've heard about how impossible it was, though. I started with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the SNES with don't die. The Turtles in Time. The classic. Which is what every Ninja Turtle game strives to be. Okay, I need that one raised up so I can go over there and then get over there, because that's that last bonfire. Where's the fucking thing? Where the hell is it? I don't see this little switch. Is that it right there? Perhaps. Perhaps not. Or as they say in Spanish, quizás. Quizás not. Alright. Let's take some fall damage and get down from here! Ow. this day. I've never seen the dam stage. That's the one that I've heard is like impossible to beat. So if you've never even seen it, yeesh. Bingo! There was a farmer had a horse and Bingo was his name-o. B-I, I don't know. B-I, I don't know. B-I, I don't know because I'm very smart. You just tell me to kiss ass? No, I said perhaps in Spanish. I said kiss ass. That's perhaps in Spanish. What are you, some kind of not Spanish speaker? It's the 21st century, kitty. Lies? Oh, you think I'm lying, do you? You think that's not the Spanish word for perhaps? Fucking Google that shit right now, then. Do it. I dare you. Someday I'll get back to finishing Kingdom Hearts 3 and Persona 4 Golden. Might do the Kingdom Hearts trilogy after I'm done with Dark Souls trilogy. Or maybe I'll do Mass Effect trilogy. Or any other trilogy. Listen here, you motherfucker. I grew up in California. In Southern California. Mav mispronounce. Hey, look. No one's giving me an award for grammar. So close to the border. What about the Yakuza Triple Trilogy? I don't even own all the Yakuza games. I would love to play them. I could probably do 0, 1, and 2, though. It's not... I mean, it's sort of a trilogy, but it's not the trilogy. Kiss ass. Emphasis second syllable. That's what I said. Kiss ass. Just like I'm never getting one for spelling. It's true. Neither one of us are ever going to win awards for being smart. Except for all those awards I won in high school for being smart. I did win those awards. Halve, more common perhaps? Quizás. I want to hit the stupid switch so I can hit this thingy. Want it to come up. Is it safe to land? Could I shoot it down there? Probably fucking not. Aha! Got it. Alright, now. I hope you're all into BDSM, because we have to equip a whip for this next part. And if you're not into BDSM, the safe word is pineapple. No, I didn't want you to do a punchy punch. I wanted you to do a magic. Aim down at the fucking thing's face. There we go. Ow! Poison! There we go. Okay. Now. Poison moss. Get this poison off. Hope you're on the BSM. Safe word is pineapple. $4.99. Next quote is number 500. Who's gonna get it? What's it gonna be? I don't know. You don't know. But we're all excited to find out. Ugh, annoying statue shelled bastards. Way to raise the hype. I could stream PS2 Yakuza 1 for funnies, but I'm still burnt out from Infinite Wealth. I want to play Infinite Wealth eventually, but I have heard, while the game is great, there's some sort of icky practices going on. that Sega is doing, like charging extra money for New Game Plus or whatever. Like, I want to support Yakuza as a series, but I don't want to support that kind of greed and just general not goodness. Because, for me, Yakuza is basically everything, that Shenmue was trying to be. And, oh, I could do the Shenmue trilogy. I own all those games. They're a bit of a hassle to play through these days, though. Like, they're great games, but they have not aged well. Okay. Take a look at this, motherfuckers. See this gross tree? We call it the Pilgrim's Tree. Normally, if you try hitting it, nothing happens. But this tree has a secret fetish. If you hit it with a whip, it gives up its specialness, which repairs all of your equipment immediately. It likes to be whipped, but if you hit it with any other weapon other than a whip, it will just eventually die. Sega forced RGG to add New Game Plus to paid DLC. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Sega did some gross stuff. I don't blame the people that made Yakuza. I'm blaming Sega as a company. RGG Studios have already apologized and said their hands are tied. Hey! Quote 500, it likes to be whipped! When somebody comes along, we can whip it. So yeah, you can use this tree as a free way to fix all your stuff. That includes even, say... I don't need this ring on anymore, by the way, so I can change it. Let's see. Where's it at? Where's the ring that I was going to mention? Did I never pick it up on this playthrough? Oh, there it is. The Ring of Soul Protection. Nullifies death and petrification, but breaks. Meaning that we wouldn't turn hollow when we died or got petrified. But, as soon as the ring, as soon as it happens, it breaks, and you can't use the ring until you repair it. And repairing this ring is very expensive. One of my favorite quotes. My PP is non-existent. Commit it to memory. Did you hear Thor might be coming to Fortnite? I'm still not going to play the game. I play Fortnite occasionally with my nephew, so I can't make that same promise. But playing a Sora would be interesting. It's not like it's the first time he's ever held a fucking gun, thanks to Kingdom Hearts 3. But yeah, if you broke that ring by dying and not losing all your souls and shit, you'd come here, equip the ring, whip the tree, and the ring will be repaired free of cost. Isn't that cool? It's too late in the game for it to service any real use, but hey, you did it. And you got to see it. And we got that last bonfire, so... I know I didn't promise a 100% playthrough, but I wanted to show you some cool little secrets. Nothing against Fortnite, of course, it's not a game for me. It's totally fine. Like I said, I play it with my nephew. He likes Fortnite. I will never, however, spend any money on any skins, so I'm probably always going to look like just the basic bitches you start as. Nothing against... Oh, yeah. Opportunity got hit in the dick. Oh, opportunity got hit in the dicks! Perfectly timed for me to say that word. Well timed. Excellent timing, Vash. Right. Cheap shot. Alright, let's go to that bonfire and get the fuck out of here. And go on to the next little dungeon area. Oh, we also need to explore the Dragon's Eyrie more prominently. But we'll do that after we're done with the bonus dungeons. Whose dicks could they have been? We will never know. Well, I was playing Ninja Turtles when I made that quote, so was not Vash? Oh, I just assumed it didn't show up and I didn't see who it was, but normally it's you. Perhaps it was Kitty then. Kitty? Were those your dicks? Be honest. Be honest. I would never. You would never expose your dicks in my chat? Yeah, I missed an item down there. I missed an item back that way, I saw. But, oh well. If we missed them, we probably don't need them by now. Like I said, not 100% playthrough. Alright, now we go to the gutter. Well, I guess technically we go to the Black Gulch. How could you accuse me of such a thing? I mean, normally I would accuse Vash, and in fact I did accuse Vash. But Vash said it wasn't them, so was it perhaps you? If it wasn't, then the next person on the list is gonna be Punk. Same way with Starall and Genshin, I refuse to spend money on a free-to-play game. I'm not against spending money on free games inherently, just on those games in particular. Alright. Gotta find the right spot to jump down at, because there's a little ledge on one of these sides here.
Oh, harder, Daddy.
I don't want it to get hard right now, Daddy. See, that I saw. It was Punk. Usually the Dicks thing shows up and it said somebody played Dicks for 0 bits. And I'm like, cool, thanks. But it didn't show that one. I just assumed it was Vash. But perhaps it was not. Unless Vash is a liar. Vash inclined to spend a lot to acquire what Vash wants. Vash skips gotcha. Fair enough. Mystery Dicks. Kitty Dicks. I guess we'll never know for sure. Unless, like, the thing shows up super late. It's just like 3 hours later. It's like,
Oh well?
oh well? Ouch. Okay. Perhaps it was closer to the second bonfire. Oh no! Oh god! We got grabbed. Right. Alpha! That space game is not a game, it's a digital marketplace for ships for a game that doesn't exist. Timing was excellent, though. It was excellent. Kind of my point. Oh. I never lie. Vash no lie. Vash takes responsibility for Vash dicks. I'm proud of my dicks. Those were not mine. I don't remember what space game we're talking about, but I swear they were kitty dicks, unless I misread. They out there charging real spaceship prices. Kitty Dick sounds like a wet German metal band. A weird German metal band. What does a wet German metal band sound like? Excuse me? Alright, let me start at the other bonfire then. I listen very sloshy. Lishy splashy. Guar, probably. Guar. I first heard of Guar playing the Beavis and Butthead video game on the Sega Genesis, because that was the entire plot, was them getting to a Guar concert. I don't know if it's Guar, but my brother does like a band very similar to that. And his favorite song by them is called The Devil is a Loser. Which I guess suggests that the people singing the song are so badass that even Satan himself is their bitch. Which is pretty boastful, actually, if you think about it. I just don't remember if it's Guar or if it was somebody else. Somebody like Guar. Very sexual powered doom metal band. So Rammstein. I don't know. Look, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not, like, super big into the death metal scene. My interest in music is very eclectic. I like stuff from all kinds of genres, but I'm not, like, scene heavy. I just like what I like. I try not to put, like, specific labels on the stuff I like. I just like whatever I like. So if you ask me, hey, do you know what band did this, this, or this? And I'm like, no. But have you heard this cool song? Ah, here we go.
Finally, you are here.
Vash not likes Screamo. Vash likes metal. Now, my brother, he likes metal, Screamo, all that stuff. My older brother, at least. At least he did in high school. I don't know if he still does. He was talking to me the other day at my niece's birthday party about songs he was listening to a lot. But he didn't actually tell me what they were. I should have asked him. I'll message him later and ask him. But he loved all that shit. Quote $4.99. I hope you're all in the BDSM. Safe word is pineapple. I love some of most music, but trap, I just can't.
May the dark.
Yeah, sometimes I hear a genre, I'm like, I'm sure I know what that means. But for the life of me, off the top of my head, I couldn't imagine what it sounds like. Trap is probably one of those genres. I tried to get into death metal and I just couldn't. I don't listen to a lot of death metal. There are some Swedish, I guess you could call them death metal songs that I like. Let's see. There's one band that I listen to like 3 of their songs, but I can never remember because it's just like the name of the 2 guys, but they have very Swedish names, and I can never remember them. Hold on. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up right now. They might not be considered death metal. I don't fucking know, but I'm thinking of them, so I'm gonna share. Okay. I'm looking up the song. I can remember the song, just never remember. Okay, Alan Land. That's actually not bad, but I don't know why I can never remember that. And one of my favorite songs by them is a song called Master of Sorrow. Which is Alan and Land. I don't... If you've ever heard it, I like the song. It's got kind of an epic feel to it. But if you've never heard it and it's not your thing, that's fine too. Since we're talking about death metal, I'm sharing the closest thing I've got to favorite death metal song. This guy's got 2 fucking hammers! He's about to get hammered in the 3rd way. Ow, unless we get hammered first. I don't want to get hammered. I like to drink responsibly, like I'm drinking my Estus flask. Uh-oh, we're about to get cornered. Ah, fuck. Ow, fuck. Aha, we made it. We need to get to better fighting ground. Somebody hit me with something, and it wasn't pleasant. Oh my god, fuck off! Stop chasing me! I know you want my pants, but this isn't the answer. Ow! See what I meant by these are kind of hard, and they would get harder? Did you doubt me? Okay, one down. Ah, fuck you, sir. Or madam. I don't know. I can't tell because of your stupid hat. Oh, we got a bonfire aesthetic. These guys are good for dropping those, by the way. You want to try and farm some. Sadly, like all enemies, they eventually stop spawning, but if you can pick up a couple extra bonfire aesthetics... Oh god. Okay. Now it's just a ghost. Urgh. Get ghosted. Okay, let me catch up with chat, because that was... Mumble rap and bad beats. Bash not into screamo, rap, or country. Maybe 2 exceptions for rap and country. I like Scared Monster, and they are a power doom metal band. Bash had acquaintance who listened to Hick Hop. It awful? Hick Hop? Is that a combination of country music and hip hop? Is that just country rap? Yeah. It's a mistake. I listen to very little country, maybe 2 or 4 songs. I didn't have that option. I grew up in the country, so I've listened to a lot of country songs. And I don't hate country as a general rule like a lot of people do, but there are a lot of bad country songs. I will admit to this. It combines bluegrass instruments, countryisms, and hip-hop. That sounds kind of lame on the present, on like... lame on its surface, but I don't know. Maybe there could be a good combination of those things. It's, I suppose, possible. I've never heard it, so it'd be rude of me to judge before I heard. I really love late 90s, early 2000s pop punk and emo. Bash grew up in the South. Family hates country music. We rock and roll peeps. Yeah. I grew up in the South too, but my family listened to country and rock and roll pretty evenly. My dad loves Kiss and Garth Brooks. In fact, whenever he has to work on something, he'll usually put on some Chris Ledoux and get to work. Speaking of which, I don't know if I've ever shared the story. When I was a little boy, a little tiny wee babby, my parents actually went to a Garth Brooks concert. And apparently, they were able to meet Garth Brooks backstage, and he even held me for a couple seconds. Again, tiny infant, don't know if it's actually true, just a story my parents tell me. Take it with a grain of salt, I suppose. But if true, pretty damn cool. Mav was a baby at some point, 1,000 years ago. Before I created the world as you know it. My stepdad loves the Beatles and Kiss. My mom loves the Beatles. I'm kind of meh on the Beatles. Like, I don't think they're a bad group, but I think they're highly overrated. And it's 1, 2, 3 shots, you're out at the old ball game. That's 2 bonfire aesthetics. Thank you. Ah, fire bad. Frankenstein's monster knew what he was talking about. Stop rolling away, you rolling away little roller. And meh on the Beatles. Yeah, I don't doubt their skill, I don't doubt their talents, and I don't even doubt their importance to the music industry. I just think they're not, like, the best band and music writers in the history of forever. But you'd be surprised how often Beatles stans get very upset about that, what I think is a very reasonable opinion. I think it's reasonable to assume the Beatles might not be the greatest thing ever in the history of creation. A lot of them seem to disagree with that. Vash, Styx, Aerosmith, and Queen. I like Aerosmith. I haven't listened to too many Queen songs, and I couldn't even name a Styx song off the top of my head. I probably know one, but I don't know that it Styx, you know? The only Garth Brooks song I know is When the Thunder Rolls. Pat Benatar, Blondie. Both good options. One of my favorite Pat Benatar songs is actually Fire and Ice. You ever heard that one? Very underrated. Alright. You ready for the drop? Whoop, whoop! Are you ready for the drop? Whop, whop! Occasionally, I like to beatbox. You guys know this, so I can't say I dislike all sort of hip-hop stuff in general. Come Sail Away is Styx. Ah, I do believe I have in fact heard that one. Certainly on movies or TV. Come sail away, come sail away. Something like that, I think. Mr. Roboto is so good. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Is that Styx? Isn't that the band that did Whip It? I could be wrong. Styx? Okay. I'll take your word for it because I don't know shit. As is being probably becoming even more obvious the more I open my mouth. So close to a level up. Oh, that'll do it.
There until
Devo did Whip It? Ah, okay. Thank you. Is a whole movie? Okay, I didn't know that. I did not know that that song had an entire movie attached to it. See, I don't know shit about the music industry as a whole. I just like the music that I like. Okay, now that we've completed both of those dungeons, it's time for the last one. And probably the hardest one. Immediately upon completing it, we will have to fight the boss. I hope you're ready for this. Queen did the whole soundtrack to Flash Gordon. Ah, interesting. Would it interest you to know that I have never watched Flash Gordon? I know the general plot, and I know that song where it goes, Flash! Ah! Hey,
Young, may the dark.
I know that song, but, which I guess is the most important thing, since I guess that means it was Queen. But I've never watched the movie. Flash Gordon, an okay movie, worth a watch once. Okay, this is tricky, because there are very thin areas to step here, and you don't want to step in the wrong area, or you will fall into the dark, inky abyss. And also, you're going to have to fight some peeps in this area, so you want to be super duper careful. Oh yeah. Alright, come on, motherfucker, I see you. Ouch! That hurt a little bit. It's the stun locking that's the real issue. Well, also the falling to my death. That's also kind of an issue. Same, but I love the soundtrack. Queen also did a song for Highlander. I have also not watched Highlander. Who Wants to Live Forever? My favorite Queen song is Radio Gaga. Not familiar with that one off the top of my head. See, when people start talking about like stuff like this, I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I like songs, I listen to songs, but like, there's no way I could just name a whole bunch of songs from a particular artist. Like, not even artists that I really like Linkin Park. I can maybe name one song off of any one of their albums, but asking me to name 2 songs off a specific album, and I'm like,
If you
an album they did was named something, I'm sure. Like, I don't know what stuff like that. I feel so left out that I don't know these things, but whatever. Vash likes Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. Okay, I know that one. I do know that one. And I did know it was Queen. Vash That Way with 99% of Vash music. Any music, really. Don't Stop Me Now is on my karaoke list to sing whenever I go. Well, if you want to add it to my karaoke list, we'll eventually get there with the revamp. If anyone wants to do ! Revamp to see exactly what goal we need to hit to get there. Because there were plenty of songs I didn't get to finish on that first karaoke stream on my birthday. Ow! Fuck you! Alright, maybe I can trick him into falling to his death. Oh, well, I got smashed, but I smashed back. Okay. I sing that one. Also, Somebody to Love. Vash sings Sticks, too. I always sing Purple Rain and Putting on the Ritz karaoke. Those are songs I am familiar with basically only the chorus of. If you know, why don't you go where fashion fits? I'm putting on the Ritz. And that's it. That is the extent of my knowledge of that song. But Somebody to Love is a really bold choice to karaoke, because you gotta hit some fucking high notes on that song. Got to have high, high notes for the singing. Shooting from the stars when I couldn't make it something. Ow! I was gonna be that one in a million. Had to have high, high hopes. One of those things that drew me to the Yakuza series was seeing some of the karaoke songs on YouTube. Oh, that makes sense. Yakuza is very big on their karaoke. It's in like every game. Hey, another bonfire aesthetic. Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar. That's a good one. But I feel like that's another one that's like... Unlike, say, Fire and Ice. Everyone, I think, probably knows that song by Pat Benatar. I don't think it's overrated. I think it's properly rated, but I prefer some of the stuff that most people don't know about. There's a hole in the middle of the floor. There's a hole in the middle of the floor. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the middle of the floor. You got that whip. Don't worry, we discussed safety with whips already. Ow! Don't use your whip. Or is that a sword? Oh, I guess it's a sword. It looked like a whip with the way it was kind of curled, but... Pineapple, bitch. Unfortunately, PS2 Yakuza 1 and 2 does not have karaoke. Oh, I've never played them on the PS2. The first Yakuza game I played was Yakuza Kiwami for the PlayStation 4, which, you know, was the first game, but on the PS4. So it was heavily remastered and such. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Also, Judgment and Lost Judgment do not have karaoke. Oh, unfortunate.
Finally, now, young art.
Shit! I don't think I found the damn thing. And I don't think I talked to him to raise my covenant rank.
The embrace, may the dark.
Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck. Oh, I got so busy talking about music. It's all your guys' fault. Yeah, I get that. Karaoke, important bonding exercise. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blame you. I mean, it is all your fault, but I shouldn't I shouldn't rub that in your face. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. I'm obviously kidding. I gotta talk to this guy because I did the thing and I forgot to talk to him to raise my covenant rank.
Finally, now, young. The embrace, a mouthpiece.
I have to go through this whole entire one again.
May the dark.
This is one of the many cons in those two games that I only played through them once. Oh. I haven't played through them at all. I just would have figured they would have had karaoke, because, you know, it's Yakuza. Okay. Ow. Whoop. Nope. Not happening. You want some, homies? Come get some. I won't spoil anything else about the Judgment games. Thank you. I appreciate that. Although I do also appreciate the heads up about them not having karaoke. That's kind of a bummer. Ow, fuck you. Weird transient ghost. Getting all kinds of bonfire aesthetics. Sure, I didn't miss nothing. Can't believe I forgot to talk to the guy to increase my covenant rank. I'm such a dumb. I'm such a dumb. It's still lit. Okay, come on. Come on, homie. You want some? Come get some. My magic versus your magic. We'll see who prevails. Oh, you're dead, but also mean, but thankfully dead. Right. Make sure there's not anything over there that I need to get. That. Huh. A weird reflection, I guess. I was like, is there an enemy there? You gotta kill all the enemies, else it doesn't count. So if I missed one somewhere, that really sucks. Right, this time I talk to him before I leave.
Finally, now, young,
What? I did the, what? Ugh.
the embrace.
What did I do? That I wasn't supposed to do? Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. It's been too long, apparently, and I've forgotten what I meant to do here. Thought all I had to do was kill all the enemies, light the things, and get through the level, but maybe there's another objective that I'm forgetting about. Let me just check it. Super duper quick. Oh, hi, Dream! Welcome in. You're just in time for me to be losing my shit at this optional quest that I don't even have to do, but I want to do because there's a boss hidden at the end of it. And I want to fight this boss because it's like one of my favorite bosses. It's just hidden behind a very obnoxious quest. Alright, I'm gonna rest at this bonfire. That's how you spell it. B-O-N-F space I-R-E. Bonfire. How else would you spell it? I don't know. Alright, yeah, it just says to light the torches. And I lit the torch there, but he didn't say I've progressed in the Covenant, so... Perhaps he just won't say it until I've lit the final torch. And then I progress to the final level once I beat the boss. I don't know. We'll see. I definitely missed the torch here. I missed the passing of the torch. Alright.
Fine, now.
Yes, I'm here. Take another one of my stupid human effigies. Got so many now, and I don't even need them, so just take them all. Take them all, you bastard.
May the dark.
Alright, so I just have to find the last torch and light it. That's it. That's all I gotta do. All I gotta do. Yeah, that's from a country song. Well written lyrics, right? All I wanna do. All I wanna do is love you. 10 out of 10. Best lyrics ever. You really stretch out the length of a song when you repeat one syllable 17 times. But how you doing, Dream? I hope you're doing okay. Hey man, buddy, just wanted to stop by and say hi. I'm on vacation in the fancy hotel at the moment. I need to join my family at the pool right now. Good luck with the bosses, brother. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Dream, and thank you for wishing me luck. Have fun your vacation. Be good, homie. Or don't. It's your vacation. Found the torch. Light it up, up, light it up, light it up, it's on fire! Just enjoy yourself, Dream. You're on vacation. There we go. One full stamina bar equals one dead asshole. I'll let you know more about the trip on Discord. However, it's getting fairly dark out, so I might be able to come back to the stream. Who knows? Oh, well, if you can, thanks. But if not, don't worry about it. You're on vacation. Don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. Tell you don't worry about a thing, about a thing. And now it's time for the boss, bitches. The Dark Lurker. Straight out of Diablo 4. Even though this game came out before Diablo 4. This might be my favorite boss in the base game that wasn't introduced in the DLC. Woo! She is magic incarnate, which makes her an interesting boss for our magic build. Oh god! Wrong button. Woohoo! Fire bad! Oh, now she's split into two! So that's twice the magic we have to avoid. We already used most of our boss killer spell on her. Oh god! She got me off guard! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Move, 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 move! Oh god! I definitely don't want to get hit by that. Trust me. We do not want to get hit by that. No! No, no, no! Ah! See, she got a laser sword too for when she gets up close. Now, since 90% of her attacks are magic based, the one spell in the game that can absolutely cripple her is the spell that prevents enemies from casting magic. The only attack she'll be able to use, ow, is her sword attack. Ah, fuck! No, no, no! Oh, damn it. See, she takes a lot of damage, but she also hits hard! And once there's two of her, you really gotta be careful. I'm almost got her! Oh, fuck! Oh, got her! Woo! Oh, did Streamlabs get you, Dream? Sorry about that. The Dark Lurker. I've heard stuff about this boss. Well, she's dead now. Granted, we're definitely much higher level than we should have been for this fight, because we went through the entire fucking game first. Oh, I should have put on a spell defense ring. That would have helped. Oops, my bad. I totally forgot to replace that ring. Eh, too late now. Alright. What is a good ring to put on now? Probably the stamina recovery ring. Okay. Woo! And that's the Dark Lurker. The last boss that we needed to fight that wasn't an optional boss. Well, that was optional, because the next two are the final boss and the post-final boss.
I knew that you were special. There is more dark within you than even you know. Dark is the mother of all. All things were born from it.
Great Resonant Soul, which would be fantastic if we had enough faith to use it. That's a really powerful spell if you have high faith. Yeah, see, 26 faith. We're like one faith short of it. But it costs souls to use. But, since it uses souls as its power, the more souls you have when you cast it, the more damage it does. And trust me, the amount of damage it does easily outpaces the amount of souls you would have to spend on it. But we don't have enough faith to use it. I'm not going to level up faith even one more time. And I don't have a high level chime to even make good use of it. So, sadly, we do not get to see it on this build. If we were doing a pure hexer, probably we would use it. It'd be our boss killer aside from this. Sadly, it is what it is. Give me that. Alright. 94. Is that enough for 2 levels? There's 2 bosses left. And 1 more place to explore. Nope. Almost enough for 2 levels, though. Might as well go get those last 2 level ups. Because the next 2 bosses are going to be one after another. And one of them's not going to drop jack shit. Alright, we'll definitely get it while we're exploring the Dragon Eyrie in proper. Because since the Scholar of the First Sin lets you skip this whole entire level, we didn't really get to see it very well. In the original game, you couldn't skip it. They did not have something that lets you just skips the entire fucking level. Alright, we need 1 more Fragrant Branch of Yore. And you're going to be unfrozen now. Hey, you know what would be a smart idea? Not attacking the person who just freed you from the stone. You know what this person's going to do? Immediately try and attack the person who just freed them from the stone. And now they're dead. You gotta be careful because there's a lot of, yes, those guys. Those little mummy bastards like to jump out at you and explode. Only these ones are filled with acid, so they break all your equipment. You want to take every corner very cautiously. Hey, look, a bonfire aesthetic. Cool. Got some large Titanite shards, some twin Titanite, and some Palestone. We could have used some Titanite chunk, but oh well. We're probably not going to fully upgrade our armor, unfortunately. Don't have enough chunk. Okay, check this out. When we get up here, there's a sleeping dragon. You have to be very careful not to wake it up. Gotcha. Also, a lot of these crystal lizards hiding out around where the dragons sleep, taunting you to get them before waking up the dragon. But if you try that, well, just let it demonstrate itself. Okay, they didn't spot me, I guess. Demonstrate these nuts! Thank you, kitty. Oh, by the way, check this out. See these eggs? There's actually a mechanic surrounding these eggs. You know how in Dark Souls games you like to roll and break everything you can? Don't break the eggs! If you break the eggs, these dragons get slowly more powerful because they will get angry at you for breaking their eggs. Anytime, bud. Let's see. I think if you break 5 eggs, they get a buff in power that makes them twice as strong. If you break 10 eggs, I forget what happens if you break 10 eggs. They get another kind of buff that does something else. I think makes them much more aggressive or wakes them all up immediately, permanently. And if you break like 20 eggs, that bridge you have to cross to get to there, they'll just break it. They'll swoop down while you're on the bridge, break it, and you'll immediately die. So do not break the dragon eggs. That's right, eggs. Don't break the egg. Look at that motherfucker hiding out between those dragon eggs, taunting us to get him. You actually have to be very careful with your placement in this level. You don't want to break the eggs unless all the dragons are already dead. Got the dragon tooth. And these guys will also blow up eggs if they do their little explosion thingy near them, but it'll count as you breaking them. So you definitely want to be careful with them. Don't let them hit you. Don't let them hit the eggs. Once you've dealt with the surrounding area, you may feel free to wake up the dragon and take it on in one-on-one combat. Goes that crystal lizard. We're not getting him yet. We'll have to wait until after the dragon's dead. Dragon tails, dragon tails. Time to kill some dragon tails. Ah, fire bad. I thought he was gonna breathe up, but no, he did not. Hmm? Can I please lock on to him? Alright, dragon's dead. One down. Flame quartz ring +2. Bolt stone. Soul of a brave warrior. That's our soul. We're very brave for killing a dragon while it slept. So very brave of us. Okay, to get that item, you have to zip line off of that, drop early, and hope to God you land on that tiny-ass platform and don't roll off. Then you have to use that to get off because there's literally no other way, which is why they give it to you in this area. Not early in the game would it be useful. Nope, that would be too much for you. Okay, here comes some guys. They're gonna explodey. We don't wanna. We don't want it. We don't want your Girl Scout cookies. Place is stressful, which is why I opted to just skip it. And if you ever want to play this game and you don't need anything in this area, feel free to do so as well. It's why they put it there. Alright. Is there anyone chasing behind me? Okay. I want to make sure. You're always going to be on your toes in this place. Never more than a slip and stumble down from falling to your death. Your inevitable death. Alright, there's at least 3 of them I can see from here. Alright, he just blew himself up. Thank you. Much easier when they blow themselves up without me even remotely near them. Alright, watch out for the nooks and crannies. Definitely don't want them in your nooks and or crannies. Okay, we can go in here, take on another dragon, or we can go around here and take on the dragon's little helper that will buff the dragon while we fight it. So we're going to be smart and take out the dragon's support first. Because there's a little priest character right there that'll buff the dragon. See, they'd be right on this ledge, buffing the dragon as we fought it. Buff the magic dragon lives by the sea. Oh, enjoy your lurk, kitty. Mav sus? What did I say that was sus this time? It's the second worst thing ever plastered on my face. Oh, I never even finished Mario Sunshine. I did one playthrough of it because I was gonna play it in conjunction with someone else who shall remain unnamed but is currently lurking. But they couldn't play it for whatever reason. I don't remember. We were gonna play it side by side. Thank you for the stretch, Vash. Whew. I just stretched and I realized just how soaked with sweat my shirt is. It displaced and so it's like, oh, everything on it is wet in the places it shouldn't be wet in. I think maybe worst thing Mav had plastered on his face was Alien, Xeno-chan, BBS. Babies. That easily makes top 5. But that hadn't happened to me yet when I made that quote, so it probably wasn't what I was talking about at the time. Everything is wet in places it shouldn't be wet in. Thank you for that. I'm glad we're getting a lot of quotes in our final Dark Souls 2 stream. Setting it off in style. Alright. First, we're gonna start with some poison. Yeah, I know you're poison, you're selling me poison. Addicted to this feeling, can't help but swallow up poison. Made my choice and... Ow! His fire goes through walls! Ow! His fire goes through walls! Ow! His fire goes through walls! I don't think that's fair. I'm back to Lurk and Munch. Have fun? Alright, good luck for you too, Vash. Oh, God! Got me right at the last second. Okay, because I got him first. So now he's dead. Okay. Don't break the eggs, baby. Don't break the baby eggs. Fire Tempest. Well, your Tempest is fired. Do you get it? Because I said fire. Because when you fire someone in like work and... Never mind. Sometimes it's hard to remember what the changes are between the original version and Scholar of the First Sin version. Because I've played Scholar of the First Sin version so much. I forget what some of the changes even are anymore. Like, I know that one of these dragons got added to, like, the Hyde's Tower of Flame super early on. I'll never forget that. But I forget sometimes just what all changes there are. It's hard for me to appreciate all of them between the original and the Scholar of the First Sin edition, because they changed up a lot. A lot in Scholar of the First Sin. Enemy placement, number of enemies, all that jazz. Not necessarily all of it for the better. There was quite a bit of it that they changed for the even more annoying. Yep, come and get me. Anyone else? Anyone else? God, like the little tightness of this thing is pushing my camera. So tight in here that my camera doesn't want to fit. Okay, we've dealt them. We're gonna go back out that way and take on the dragon from above. Yeah, I know it's poison, you're feeding me poison. Addicted to the feeling, I can't help but swallow up your poison. I made my choice and every night I'm living like there's no tomorrow. Nope, I hit the ground. Nope, hit the ground. There we go. Now we let the poison do its work. Got a lot of health though, so it's going to take multiple rounds of poisoning. There we go, more poison. And since you're over there chilling out, let's just dwindle your life a little bit with some extra arrows. Take cover anytime it looks like you might be about to breathe fire on us. Well, you're breathing fire down there, which can't hit us, so... See, I told you guys, poison's very effective in this game. Like, it kills pretty much anything that's not a boss, and even it can kill some bosses. It's just much harder to hit on bosses. Beep boop. Ding dong, the dragon's dead, the dragon's dead, the dragon's dead. I feel like my camera keeps trying to snap back to the left. This controller better not be fucking up the same way my PS5 controller did. I swear to God, if that happens to 2 controllers in 1 year, I'm gonna be so pissed. Thankfully, I already have a backup PS4 controller. Damn it, he's gone. And all we got to show for it was some broken eggs. Pretty sure all the dragons are dead, though, so at this point it doesn't really matter, because we don't have to cross that bridge anyway. Ring of the Evil Eye +1. I hear the rattling of one of those explodey dudes. Rattle, rattle, rattle your chains. Oh no! Damn it, he got me! He broke one of my rings! What a prick! Yeah, I feel like I touch the stick and it slightly leans to the left before it lets me go right. Granted, this controller that I'm using is much older than my PS5 controller was. So it actually makes more sense for this one to be starting to get worn down a bit. As long as it doesn't get anywhere as bad, and as long as I can fix it now. Although the fact that both controllers seem to be acting up in the exact same ways perhaps implies that there's a symptom, a similar cause to the exact reason they're both doing the exact thing. Perhaps I just need to clean my controllers more often, but I don't know. I'll see about that when I'm done streaming tonight. It's not causing me nearly as much trouble it was during Alien Isolation. I mean, this controller is many years old at this point. You're another one of you rattly bastards. Bananas? What about bananas? Who said bananas? Bananas is the forbidden word. It's not. We don't have forbidden words. Well, we do, but that's not one of them. Okay, where the hell am I going? Woo! Hello, Dingle Dangle Noodle, whatever, Dingle Danger Noodle, that's it. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Oh no, it's Exodia! No wait, that was the forbidden one, right? Yeah. Exodia, the forbidden one. How's it going? I'm good, thank you. I'm doing good too. I'm noticing a small tilt in my camera stick though. Like every time I start to turn right, it takes a brief second to go left. A little janky. And this will make the second controller this year to start having problems turning to the right instead of the left. First was my brand new PS5 controller. This one's a several-year-old PS4 controller. So it makes more sense for this one to start acting up. But I will be so mad if two of my controllers start having the same problem within the same calendar year. Thankfully, I've already got a backup controller for this one in case it decides to go literally sideways.
Bearer of until
Right. What level we at? 197. Oh, 3 more levels and we'd be at level 200. I don't know. We've only got basically the final boss left, and we finished exploring the Dragon Eyrie. We finished off the Dark Lurker. There's not much left to do. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try and get us to enough souls to level up 3 more times. That's what? 50,000 per level up, basically. If it happens a 3rd time, I might look into the sensor of the console instead of the controller. Well, it's 2 different consoles. One was a PS5 controller for the PS5. One's a PS4 controller for the PS4. But I am thinking about, like, why the same thing is happening to 2 different controllers. I am thinking about, like, what might be causing that. Because it might be something else, since it's a similar issue. Could just be a coincidence. But I am thinking about what happens if it's not a coincidence. Right now I'm messing with the stick. Like I'm tapping it, and as you can see, it wants to keep turning left just at the taps. I definitely gotta clean it. I gotta replace the sticks on... Well, I gotta replace at least one stick. Probably not the stick, but like the sensor thingy I probably need to clean and replace on the PS5 controller. So I probably need to do something similar for this one before it gets even worse. Yeah. 50,000-ish per level up, so that's 15,000-ish. Well, 150,000-ish. Yeah, so I doubt it's something specific to the consoles because it was two different consoles. Two different controllers on two different consoles. The only common denominator is me. Perhaps I am just really harsh on these sticks. Or perhaps I just happened to get one faulty PS5 controller and one PS4 controller that's several years old by now, and it's like, no, I'm giving up. Oh, that's right. Skeletons. Two different consoles? Sorry, there may be something in the room. I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about, like, the box where I keep my controllers, perhaps. I should check it out. Oh, right, I gotta fix my stuff. Well, thankfully, we just determined how to do that. Free of charge. Go get our whip on. Our whip on whippin'. We be whippin' with our weapon. Where are the whips? Whip, 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 whip. BRB. Alright. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your lurk or whatever. Your lurk or whatever. Very official. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. Let me take care of that right now. Grab my cup over here. My water over here. Yeah. Little pour and cheers. Ooh. Oh. Wrong pipe. Oh, goodness. Oh, wrong pipe. Wrong pipe. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ooh, sorry about that. Oh, God. Let me try that again. Perhaps I can prove I can successfully drink water like a human being without endangering myself. There we go. Much better. Now I just need to be less incompetent in the future when I'm drinking water. This is the wrong bonfire. There we are. The Tower of Prayer. That's the one. The Hyde Knight Sword. That was what I used in my very first playthrough because I got lucky and it dropped early from one of those Hyde Knights. It's also got inherent lightning damage. It was pretty effective against a lot of enemies. Don't think I have it on this playthrough, though. Don't think I got that lucky. Ow! I got shot in the ass. And I got poisoned. Boom! Ring's fixed. Nice. We discovered that just in time to make use of it. Alright, I'm gonna put on this ring. Take that off. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Yeah, I think that's all the stuff I need, because I gotta keep this particular helmet on. That way I can recover my magic. Gets enough souls, get 3 more levels. We can finish the game level 200. Promise to do no grinding off stream, so you get to see all the grindy nature today. Since this is the final one, we can go a little long for extra grinding. It is getting a little bit more noticeable. The longer I play today, the more noticeable it becomes. I don't know if it's just because I've pointed it out, so now I'm noticing, but I might take a hot second to change to the other controller. Oh yeah, that's getting all fidgety. Getting all fidgety. Alright, hold on. Let me back out and just switch controllers real quick. Should be safe right here. Alright, I'm gonna go to the BRB screen while I handle the controller switching. Just give me a moment, and I'll be right back with a new controller that won't be fidgety so much. Okay, I'm back. Got the new controller. It's connected, and you can see, tap right, it goes right, and there's no switch to the left. So I definitely gotta have that other controller checked out, because now that's the second controller I've had that is messed up in the exact same way. It is messing with my steez a little bit though, because this controller is shaped different. So I'm pressing buttons in a slightly different way. because they're not quite spaced the same way that I've been playing. But it shouldn't affect me too much. Ow! 80s. Please, I'm not even at 1 level up yet. Goodbye. Oh, I don't have to worry about facing those guys out. Alright, I'm at 1 level up. Level up, level up. I know that there are probably better ways to grind, but this one's the most convenient. Since they keep respawning, I don't have to worry about them eventually running out. Hey, we got that magic shield. Oh, and we got another white robe. Ow! How dare you! So let's see. That means we gotta kill, what, 50 of these bitches apiece? Since they drop 1,000, we need 50,000 per level up. So we gotta kill 150 of them, give or take whatever extra souls we need for leveling. You know, for the increased amount. So we gotta kill 150 plus of these ladies. Well, in theory, if we had 0 souls to start with, which we didn't. Huh, see, we're already at 78. We're doing fine. We're doing perfectly fine. But this is why I didn't really want to do a lot of grinding for this game. Not that I really need to, but it's just very slow paced. Which is why I didn't do any grinding on stream for Dark Souls 1. But that kind of cut the length of the game down considerably that you got to see. Because most of it was grinding. So it only happened in like 9 sessions, and I think I grinded a little too much, and it made the last bit of the game just a little too easy. So I'll definitely need to revisit Dark Souls 1 someday. And let you see the whole escapade. Alright. Getting close to 10, so that's 2 level ups. Better repair real quick. Oof. Thank you. Alright. About 50-ish more. I'll probably do like, maybe get up to 165 just to add some cushioning. Because I don't know how many extra souls it's going to cost for each level up. I know it's like actually 51 for the first one. If I assume that it goes like even as high as 55, so that's an increase of 4,000 souls. An extra 15 should cover me. Do we need to do any of this grinding for the final boss? No, we don't. But we're gonna do it so we can end the game at level 200. It's our 20th episode and we're level 200. That averages out to 10 levels per session. That's nice and symmetrical. Almost there, looking back now, never thought that I'd ever say, almost there. Titan Stone, which is actually, I believe, what we need for magic builds for some reason. There's a magic stone, but it makes things enchanted. It does not make things magic. It'd be even more annoying if there was magic stone and enchanted stone, but magic stone made stuff enchanted and enchanted stone made stuff magic. That'd be even worse. Ow, my butt is on fire. I mean, even with all this grinding, we're probably still going to go actually a little short today instead of a little long. Wait, there is like one other thing I can try and figure out. There was one place in one of those,
Dicks!
Yeah, there's one place in one of those dicks, those giant dicks, in their dreams, where they were dicks. Hi, Vash. There's one place in one of those giant dreams I couldn't reach. I can try and reach that. I'm just trying to pad out the time so it runs for a decent length. Hydrate? Okay, I'll hydrate as soon as I deal with these lovely ladies. Let me get to a safe place. I had to switch controllers for a hot sec because my other one was getting a little funky. Same way my PS5 controller was. Just camera kept tilting to the left whenever I barely even tapped the thing. Now it's two controllers that are doing that, and it's driving me nuts. It's got a steering wheel attached to my front of my pants. It's driving my nuts. But I'm a pirate, so it's driving me nuts. Alright, there's some water. Cheers. There we go. I even managed to drink without choking myself this time. I'm such a big boy. Alright, we're at 155, but let's get 10 more just for some safe cushioning. Also gonna repair. Do 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 do. I'm hungry like the wolf. I smell like I sound, lost and I'm found. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Bank shall be delivered at your discretion. Hey, that was from first Dark Souls. If I smell like I sound, then I definitely sound like sweat. Because I definitely smell like sweat. Wonder what sweat sounds like. Damn. He aimed that right where it needed to be. Blame Vash or else it's Kitty's fault. The perfect counterpoint to quote number 100. Oh, that should have been 500 as the... Ah, damn it. We missed it. We totally messed up on that. Since quote 100 is hashtag blame Kitty, quote 500 should have been hashtag blame Vash. It likes to be whipped. Like cream. Whipped cream. Oh, I'm at 172. That's just even over where I needed to be. So I'm good. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Like 500. Yeah, I like it too. But it would have been nice and symmetrical to have two of those kinds of quotes at 100 spot. Don't ask me how I know what an echidna penis looks like. Yeah, don't ask me that. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask about echidna peen. Oh, Map know what it looked like? Don't ask. I said that back when we were playing Dream Daddy. I told you not to ask. So don't. I'm not going to explain myself. I'm asking. No, don't. I'm not telling you. This new controller that I'm using also has 2 extra buttons in the back. One of them, that says M1 on it, is actually the circle button, so I can dodge without having to press circle, which could be useful if I could learn how to properly use it. Don't know what this other one does yet, though. I don't use this controller very much, but I'm probably gonna have to start having to. It needs to be asked. Oh, it doesn't. Nobody needs to ask that question. Yeah. Shut up, lady. Get in the door. You
need up.
Oh, McFarlane, doo-da. Old McDonald had a farm, oh, doo-da-day. Nope, I don't want none of that.
Sure.
Shut up, you're not gonna sell anything. You know it, I know it.
Hey.
Yeah, you can ask all you want, but I'm still not actually gonna answer, so. Might as well buy some of this. I'll spend the soul somewhere.
Cheers for that.
Well,
Damn, I should have bought her Titanite chunk so I can increase my armor.
interest. Hello again.
I could change her out of this night stuff. Doesn't really benefit her. Let's see. I'll give her that stuff I just bought. Why not? Where is it at? There it is. Thief mask. Need to go over. There we go. Black leather armor. Black leather gloves. Black leather boots. Yeah.
I'm always here. So come and
He's
see
so
me when you're
nice.
in town.
Right, and we rest up, and she should be changed. You would definitely tell because it's not the same shadow. See, that's a little more form flattering for her. Plus, we get to see her nice hair. Whatever, okay. Now, I'm gonna go take care of that last giant thing, if I can remember which giant it was at. Because there was one thing I missed, and I'm sure I can figure it out. Alright, definitely wasn't the one behind this door. It was either the one right after this bonfire or the one after where we would have fought the pursuer had we fought him normally. I'm going to start with the one with the pursuer. It's further away, so it's better to check that one first. Because since it's further away, if it's not the correct one, then hey, we don't have to make as far a walk on the next one. And if it is the right one, then we took care of it immediately. Just want to make sure we get as much done today, ow, as possible to fill up the time. Because basically all we've got left is the final boss. And it's not going to take half an hour to do. So, really, this is all kind of filler, I guess. But, I mean, it's fun filler. We're taking time enjoying the game before we finish it off. Alright, we walk right into this giant's penis. Alright, it's definitely the one where Bennett of Jugo is supposed to be. Yes, okay, this is the right one. Excellent. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a hole in a wall. Take care of you guys so you don't follow me up here. You don't look like you're gonna follow me, but I'll kill you anyway. Alright, okay. They're dealt with. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. Okay, I only need one cast on. Good. Okay. Wall was this wall. I don't remember exactly where hole is. Careful. Alright, hold on. Let me hit either of these things and see if they move these platforms that are on them. Nope. Nothing happened there. And there's a platform. Will it move the oh, there's also one here. Oh, okay, that did something. Okay, lower the platform down. Now I just have to safely land on it. And put back on my Lion Mage stuff, because it's a little bit more defensive. A little bit. Very lightly. And I'll change this ring for the cat ring to help prevent fall damage. Right, if I don't land right, I'm going to hit that giant. Ow! Or the floor. Floor is also an option. Okay, very small platform on which to land. Ow! I just killed your fucking giants, okay? Yeah, I killed some of your guys too, but like, hey, you're alive and the giants are dead. Call it a win and leave me the fuck alone. Okay. I'm definitely have to come at this at an angle. Maybe if I roll from back here? Ha! Success! Oh god, now I've probably got to jump into that, and there's not a lot of space. Okay, hey, never mind, I did it. Didn't have to jump at all. Uh-oh. Alright, okay, I made it. I check for mimics. This did not take as long as I expected to. Oop, vices. Got some skeptic and simpleton. One over here. Oh, bonfire ascetics. 3 of them. That's nice. Well, I guess that's it. That didn't add as much extra time as I was hoping it would. But it adds some, so... The ashen mist is thin, which means it's about to fade. Which is good. I want it to. I'm done here. Go talk to the dead giant up here and get out. This dead giant with its weird purple hand. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Stretch. Get about half an hour left. Don't know how long the final boss is going to take, but it's definitely not going to take half an hour. So is there anything else I missed that we can do real quick? Just finishing up tying any loose ends. I'm okay with going a little over, I just don't want to come in too far under. Came in under on the finale of the Dark Souls 1 playthrough, and I don't want to do that again. You stop stabbing me! Jerks. Alright. Head back to Majula real quick. Oh, you know what? There is one more thing we can do. It's not going to take very long, but we can do it. Let me just make sure I've got all the stuff that I need from it first. I almost forgot about it. But, our friend here, who likes to live in this little area down here. You may remember me mentioning that she invaded us in secret. And we picked up an eye, and whenever we come down here, it's like the eye stirs or something to that effect. Yep, see?
You've had quite. You must. What a.
Got one of those. I've got a ring. Oh, man. Okay. I don't need them, but I'll buy one copy of every spell I can. No, I don't need two. Good lordy.
May the power of.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm just gonna pop whatever souls I've got left. That was 150. That's pathetic. Right, let's see if that's enough.
You've had. You. What a.
Want to make sure I get everything from her I can before I do what I need to do and send her on her merry way. All right, one copy of everything. Excellent.
To cast miracles. You.
Mm-hmm.
The power of them offer your soul.
Yeah. Definitely. All right, where's that crushed eye? Cracked blue eye, cracked red eye. You want a crushed eye. There it is. Invade world of a traitor. A crushed eye orb with an unfocused gaze. The crushed eye rise unsteadily in search of dishonorable miscreants. Where are the fiends? Where are they? We're gonna use it now, and we'll discover where such fiends could be.
Curses. Puzzled me out.
That nameless usurper that we found, that's her. We had to fight him a couple times, if I'm not mistaken. Stop healing yourself, you hooker. You hooker for miracles. Oh, God. Better heal up real quick. There we go. Got her. She is dead. See, I told you that wasn't gonna take long. And now that we've killed her, she's dead here as well. That Rotunda Lockstone we picked up will, we use it here and it'll change this that way and that way. You get it from her in case you fuck up and kill her early, because you need her to switch these places around so you can visit the correct areas. Otherwise you'd be stuck. What's up? We just improved in the dark thingy. You want to talk to us about that?
I went to a great school in the south, but neither sorcery nor pyromancy appeal. I learned nothing at all, but it was there that I happened upon the dark.
Well, then you learned about the dark, didn't you, motherfucker?
him.
You didn't learn nothing.
Nebulous dark. Soon I was drawn to this land where dark runs deeper than anywhere else.
Nah, we never bought either of those. And we never bought that either.
Come again, as the dark is...
Anything that says resonant in front of it as a hex is powered by the amount of souls you have, and they need a chime. They're actually pretty powerful, but I can understand how some people might not want to use them. We can't buff this sword, unfortunately. Ah, well. Okay. That's taken care of. Let's see. Is there any last thing I need to do before we go to the final battle? Missed some stuff here that I wasn't able to get because of all the fire. I don't really need them. Nothing exceptionally important. I just need to kill, like, a couple more minutes. Again, I don't want this episode to feel short. Alright. So, we're gonna need Pyromancy Flame.
These nuts.
These nuts indeed. Oh. For the hydrate, I will hydrate again. Oh, and googly eyes. I will do that too. Thank you, Dingle Danger. Or Noodle, if you prefer. Or Danger Noodle. Or Dingle Noodle. Or DDN. Whichever. Cheers. Right. That and googly eyes. Hello. Look at me. I'm so silly. I made you look. In what direction? I don't know. I think in 2 directions. Never upgraded this, so not gonna have best effects, but the one that extends duration of spell effect. That's gonna be useful right here. Also equip a ring that does that, because I'm going to need one particular pyromancy. Flash sweat. I'm already flashing and sweating. I've been flash sweating all week. Sweaty. Fire burns! It's bad! Even all the flash sweat can't protect me from lava! Sweat, Schwart, and Schwet. I'm very sweaty. The name's Bond. Gold Bond. Get it? Because sweat and powder and... Never mind. Start with this one first, actually. Much closer to the... Woof! Alright, I need a maximum amount of flame protection as possible, too. 621. What has the highest flame defense? No wonder you're so sweaty. You're way too hot in there. Definitely. So far, this has the highest flame defense. Something will probably overtake it, but knowing my luck, it'll be something so heavy I can barely wear it. Damn, no, okay. Black Witch Robe is the winner for most fire defense. It is not, however, winner for most fire defense on gloves. My gloves are still the highest on that so far. Oh, wait, hold up. Of course, it's the Smelter Demon Gauntlets. I need a 16 in strength, and I've got an 18, so I can wear those. Gonna be heavy. Let's see if there's anything else that beats them. As much flame defense as I can stack. Right. A heavy duty knife? Don't you mean knight? Me. Wearing my knife armor. Nope. I've never heard of a knife. Black boots. Oh wait, hold up. I think I was looking in the wrong spot. Chaos boots. 56. Alright. The highest? Certainly pretty high. It's so high, high above me. Yep, okay. This isn't the highest defense for hoods, but I need the extended spell length effect. And since I'm not attacking anyone, I can equip. Nope, that's for that. Fire defense, there we go. Rest. Mom always said I was looking mighty sharp each day. Oh, a stretch and a head pats. Okay, hold on. Let me do the stretch first. Let me move the mic a bit so I don't accidentally smack it. I'm stretching, because I sometimes do that. Ugh. Stretch it this way, and coming over to stretch the other way. Ah, there we go. Smack it. Here's your smacks. Right here. Thank you. Okay. How's it get? How much damage am I taking? Oh shit. I took off my crown, so now I am hollowed. Definitely better. 2 in effigies. Barely even worth it at this point. Might as well go ahead and pop it. Look at my back. Sexy. Look at my sexy back. I'm bringing sexy back. Huh. Made it. Bonfire aesthetics and simpleton spice. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. It chills. That back is bare. How dare you accuse me of being a bear? I'm more of a twink, certainly. I couldn't even get through that sentence. I am the queen. I'm Gnorga, the queen of mean. I'm the queen of mean. Does this dress like make my butt look big? Oh, hold up. Auto mod got ya. And boop. Sugar, spice, and everything. Oh my god, is that the Legend of Twink, which I have heard about? I don't know why I'm reading everything of Sean Connery. Hey, I thought I killed all you guys. Guess I missed one. Ow, what the fuck? Guess I missed more than one. I thought I, like, killed all these guys till they stopped spawning. Must be misremembering. It absolutely does, and we thank you about that, sir. Aw, well. Thank you, I think? Alright. I need to get by, son. The one more thing I need to pick up from all this fire and flames. Them trunk is loaded. Ow! How dare you? What, you think just because I'm in a dress I can't handle myself? You can actually see the sleeves widening to accompany these giant-ass gloves. That's a nice touch. A bye, son? Why not? Bye, son. That's a Team 4-Star reference. If you've ever watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, you'll get it. Only my real homies get it. Giant ass gloves. I don't know why they made those gloves for asses those days. I don't know why they make gloves for asses these days. Because everything is great for asses. Like, if something can be made to accommodate an ass, it should be. Ah! Brick! Power wave! Everyone loves asses. So everything should be made for asses. For asses, by asses. Stop shooting me, also, because you're an ass. Damn it! I already told you you're an ass. You were lucky I wasn't in the middle of combat when you did that. If that had killed me, I would have been very upset with you. Alright. One thing, like, down there that I gotta get. Come on, homies. Please, chill out. For asses, by asses. This was a message from ASCO. Well, I work for ASCO, and I'm their #1 ass kicker. Okay. I go down. Try and pick up that chest. Oh god. Okay, there's some stairs. I don't care about that item. I don't want to grab it. I don't even care what it is. Alright. Pop this. Also gonna pop one of these. That way I'll also slowly heal. Phoenix Pharma. Damn you, Dragon Ring! No! No! I'll just fix it with the souls I have. Souls, glorious souls, I'm eager to try them. All these knights won't just let me buy them, so I'll have to kill their ass with my giant sword for souls, glorious souls. Yeah, that's right. You can't climb ladders, can you, motherfuckers? Alright, let's go back to Majula. Hey, Sauron, I've got your precious cock ring right here. Your precious. Precious. Alright, let's go get my ring repaired. This time I'm just gonna fucking pay for it.
I'll be around.
Alrighty. Can't really see my boots underneath the dress, but I'll go ahead and put on the Black Witch stuff anyway. 'Cause it looks cool. Black Witch trousers. Now you can see some leg. Hold up. I see London, I see France, I see Derby McNuggets underpants. I got legs for days, don't I? I got legs for days. And I got farts for days, too. Legs for days. Legs for days. Alrighty, now we can go take on the final boss. We're not even in our armor we've been using the whole time. Are you saying legs for days or laxatives? I'm obviously saying legs for days. But the farting was definitely because of laxatives. We're gonna take a throne.
Gotti!
Right, I did Gotti. We're gonna take a throne, so we might as well be dressed for the part. We're a queen! And we're embracing our inner queenness. And you can suck my queeness. Oh, that was so dumb. Oh. Oh, thank you for that quote. If it's the final one we have for this playthrough, then this entire playthrough was entirely worth it. Just for that last quote right there. If it ends up being the last one. We've still got time for a few more, I suppose. But the whole entire thing, culminating in that, still totally worth it. Look, we could summon some homies to help us if we wanted to. Bradley of the Old Guard. No. Bernard of Jugo. Our boy Benny. Nah. Or the head of Vengarl. He's looking much more like somebody than he used to. Get it? He looks more like somebody. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Hello, the Casper the ghosty boy. Exclamation mark, hey, Casper. Were you trying to go for a command before you did that? Alright. Time to take on the queen, who looks, different. Definitely different. There's her crown, though. How you doing, Casper? You're just in time to watch the final boss. Look at her stroking that shaft.
Be one with the dog.
That is one bony-ass queen. Not like me. I got a full trunk full of junk as a queen. Time to prove which one of us is worth the title queen. Ow! Ow! She hit me! Normally these things would be slowly, ow, cursing us as well. But, ow! Thankfully this crown mix is curse proof. So all we do is take chip damage. Ouch. Alright, she's dropped him, so we can get in close now. Ah, fuck. Okay, now we gotta back up. Woohoo! Haha, we gotta wait before you hit us with that. Take it, queen! Take it! Victory achieved! Everyone do a victory screech! Now it's time for the real final boss.
Many monarchs have come and gone.
Is she supposed to be that slow? Yes. Which crown is it? The Iron King's crown, which recovers our magic.
Slumbers in the realm of ice. Not one of them stood here.
Not one of them stood here because I killed him! Actually, I only killed the Frozen King and the Fire King. I never fought the Sunken King. That's not true, because he was actually the Rotten. I don't think I ever went over his lore, but he was actually the Rotten. So we did kill them all. But only one of them was actually in the DLC. The other two we killed before we even knew they were them. Hello! It's Rudy McBoneface, the Tree Man. Ah! Somebody call the fucking Uchiha. He's ripping off their weird... No, not the Uchiha. The guy from the first Hokage. Yeah, he's the one who had the wood powers. From Naruto. Damn it, he put his fire up. That gives him a lot of defense. God, he's creepy, isn't he? Gotta get him before he gets his fire up. Oh, you don't want to get hit by those. It's your crown, king. Just don't drop it. Excuse me, I'm a queen. Ouch. I don't even think you ever dropped his fire in that part. Fire! That's not the kind of fire I meant. I meant fire my dark orb before you get your fire up, jackass. I don't want to get hit by that. Ow, I got hit by that. I risked it to try and get a spell off, thinking maybe he'll take just enough time for me to get one spell off. Shouldn't have chanced it. Get him! Aha! The Sunken King is the one with the fleshy queen and the poison dragon. That's true. He's the Rotten. His soul became the boss known as the Rotten. One of the big four we had to kill. Alright, 2 casts. Okay, I definitely would have had enough for 3. See, I do a lot less damage when his flame is up. Can you tell me that, can you tell that me like them lores? Ah, yes, of course. Well, you see, when a daddy rotten and a mommy rotten love each other very much, and then the entire kingdom falls to the curse of the undead, and the Sunken King has his entire kingdom basically overtaken by a poisonous dragon because some asshole decided to attack him. Sometimes your soul gets warped into an unrecognizable monster made of corpses. I believe that's the official lore. Not to give me a hot second here. And not hot like these balls he's sending after me. Oh, here he goes. Come on, come on, come on. Send it, send it. Dodge! Oh my god, that was painful. He's not hard, he's just a hassle. Of course, I say that and he's gonna fucking kill me. God, with all your fucking weird tree tentacle thingies! I did not consent to this! When did Dark Souls 2 become hentai? And now he's got even more fire! Ah, damn you. Whew. Managed to dodge that one. Ow. Ow. Ah, fuck. Oh my god, stop! Chill out for a second. Just go that without being Big Bomb. Alright, where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh god, he's gonna be right here. Oh, of course. I'm not gonna dodge it this close. Ooh, I did. Holy shit, I did not think I'd be able to dodge that close. But the Rotten isn't the Sunken King, if I remember correctly, but rather an abomination of the merged victims of his rule, prisoners. I think that was what it was in the original game, but I think they changed the lore in Scholars of the First Sin to say specifically, nope, actually the Rotten is the Sunken King. Gotcha! Might still have a soul that we can read. Sinner, chariot.
Everything and remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. question remains. What do you want? Tell me.
It wasn't in his soul.
Or something else entirely?
You did it! I did a thing. So, in the original game, that guy wasn't a boss. He was added specifically for Scholar of the First Sin Edition. And for beating him, we now get to choose which ending we want. Because in the original game, you only had one ending, take the throne. Now we can either take the throne or walk away. Which one do we want to pick? Discuss in chat! I remember they changed the lore to mention specifically that he was the Sunken King. I just don't remember where that lore was written at. The good ending? Okay. Perpetuate the cycle of undead that tortures and kills people, or do nothing to help anyone. Which one's the good ending? You decide. Perpetuate the cycle that helps nobody, or help nobody and do nothing. You can't make me. You said the good ending. Which one of those is the good ending to you? You already decided. Just tell me which one is good. You don't help me. Do it. Do which one? Take the throne or walk away. Take the throne or walk away. Take the throne or walk away. Decide. Set up a poll. Make it the only two answers. Vote on the poll. Decide the ending. You decide. You decide. You decide. The one you think is good? I don't think either of them are a good ending. That's the problem. There are no quote-unquote good endings in Dark Souls because the game itself is just completely gray. Although, actually, if you do want to set up a poll and everyone can vote on it, that'd be cool. Use those strong muscles and carry the throne with you outside. Look at those back muscles. Huh? Uh-huh. Look at these abs. I got abs for days. Look at my arms, my strong feminine arms. That crown lets me see the hair better. Have the best of both worlds. And there's also a bone crown. It's not one of the crowns of the lords, but it's a crown. Where's the king's crown? Judgment. Where the hell is King Vendrick's crown? We did pick up his crown because we needed it to get this fucking boon that made them all super cool. 1, 2, 3. Uh-huh. And King Vendrick's crown. Where the hell is it? Am I missing it somewhere? Oh, there it is. I was missing it somewhere. Solid poll, right? Oh, hold on, let me check. The bad one, the one that's also bad. The one where map picks. Oh, God. Here, I'm just throwing a vote in at random because I don't think it's going to affect anything. The bad one, the other bad one, or the one where Mav picks. Excellent choices, kitty. Payback hurts, don't it? I did kind of have this coming, it's true. There we go. That's a crown befitting a queen. Alright, seriously though, I need someone to make a decision. Do we take the throne or do we walk away? Because that poll is not going to help. Who is Pharos? The one who invented all those lock stones. Mask depicting Pharos' contraption. Tears flow from the eyes of this mask, drenching its wearer. That probably would have been a good thing to wear to get all those flaming thingies. The majority of Pharaoh's creations are perplexing to reason men, and this mask is no exception. Who said I'm here to help? Well, I would have hoped you would have helped. That's your job as a moderator. What kind of mod sets up a poll this specifically not helpful? Man, unprofessional. Very unprofessional. Oh, woo! I wonder what that's like. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I've never done such a thing. Alright, fuck it. I'll flip a coin. Where's my coin? Alright. You can't see it, but I've got my flip coin. The theory goes that the one body sticking out who is controlling the Rotten might be Pharaoh's. Yeah, that's some older lore. I can't remember what it was, but there was something. I watched a video where it showed an item that kind of specifically stated that the Rotten itself was the soul of the Sunken King. That's what the wiki says? Maybe. I mean, that's definitely some older lore. Anyway. Okay. Let me flip. Heads, I'll take the throne. Tails, I fucking leave. Tails it is. I fucking leave. Look at the crown, maybe? Okay. I'll look at the crown. I look at the crown. Crown of the Sunken King who once ruled this land. The king erected the eternal sanctum below the earth to worship the great dragon. But the towering bulwark crumbled with the city shortly after the dragon's awakening. But those were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. Ain't no lie, baby, bye, bye, bye. Fuck the crown. Fuck the cycle of fire and dark. Fuck the curse of the undead. We got a crown. We're immortal.
There is no path.
I could be wrong. I could have sworn there was something that specifically said the Rotten was the Sunken King. I might be misremembering. Look at that schnoz. Oh, look at her nails. They're fierce. God, this guy's so slurry. Like, his voice is so slurry. Only he had a mouth. Scholar of the First Sin. King's name, ironically, was Conversus Sursum, which is Latin for arise or emerge. Huh, interesting. Did not remember that being his name. I thought I knew his name, but I couldn't remember it off the top of my head. Or surface. Hence Sunken King, thus irony. Alright, everybody, that's it. We beat Dark Souls 2. That's 2 Dark Souls games in the bag. Next up is Dark Souls 3, where we will also be using the Moonlight Greatsword. It's going to be interesting because magic in Dark Souls 3 is kind of nerfed a bit. It's a little harder to be as powerful with magic. Because they're like, okay, now you've got a magic bar, so we're going to weaken magic in general because you can sort of get more use out of it. Additional debug pull to win company limited? Nice. I think the Sunken and Iron King's kingdoms were so old that nobody knows their names anymore in lore. That sounds reasonable. The timelines in the Dark Souls games are always kind of fucky because they like always take place over the scope of thousands of years because time is always sort of like collapsing on itself. Meanwhile, in game number 3, That's literally the end of the game, is time collapsing in on itself, where you fight the final boss is just like where everything, all times are colliding. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. We might lean more into being a intelligence-based physical knight rather than a straight-up magic user. I'm not sure yet. We're definitely gonna have a magic knight vibe, but we might lean a bit more into knight than the magic. I haven't fully decided how I'm gonna build in Dark Souls 3 yet. I might go magic hard, but it's gonna be a tougher game than this one was. Granted, Dark Souls 3 is a tougher game than this one anyways, because once you've played this game, it's actually not nearly as hard as the other two Dark Souls. We're gonna sit through the credits because these people made a game and the least we can do is pay attention to their names. Or, for most of us, pretend to pay attention to their names. Like Valentine Meyer, or Jocelyn Chaffee, or Julie Jowett, or Hayato Oishi. Huh? Thank all of you for helping to make this game a reality, and thus providing us with several hours of gameplay with which to enjoy. The CEO, Naoki Katashima. Look, Mario! One of the people was named Mario. Mario helped make Dark Souls. It's confirmed. Let's go! You're gonna die. Original Dark Souls 2. Now we get the credits for the original version. All those credits were just for this updated version. Kenji Uchida. That's almost Uchiha. We made a Naruto joke earlier, so that's relevant. I didn't make it up. That shit's on YouTube. Yes, and everything on YouTube is absolutely true. Asked Mav. Sorry, not true. The only one whose name was forgotten by time. You arrived there. It was the old Iron King, given that he's the only one who had no actual queen which could remember his name. Oh, yeah. That's fair. I mean, it is fair to assume that the queen knew the names of their husbands, right? Maybe. Dragon head, dragon head. Gotta get some dragon head. We'll do that later. Just sitting through the credits because it's the polite thing to do. Bugger off. Oh, Bug Snacks. I remember Bug Snacks. It was a fun game. It was the first game I ever played on my PS5. More quotes! I've got a lot of them. We've got over 500 by now. Doesn't matter if I'm high enough, I can always get higher. I almost crocheted you a Bug Snacks. Oh, that would have been so cute. Which one were you gonna quote? Quote 42, my favorite? That was like very early in my streaming days. almost 3 years ago. I found a bugger spider? The burger spider, you mean? The bunger? Between 42 and 42, I would say 42. There's nothing better than a hard bard. Oh my god, I'd never finished that game either. Yes, Bunger, that was it. The man Scorpion Tark and the imprisoned Melfinito. Tark and a girl were voiced by the same person? Actually, I don't think this is the voice cast. This might be like people who did rigging, perhaps. I don't know. Could be. I don't know. I didn't get to see. I was paying attention to chat. The Rat King is Steve Pacey. I guess that was a voice cast. Oh, my Brungle Snucker stuck? What is that? You shouldn't be talking about my panties. I don't even remember saying that. Granted, it took me over a year to beat Fallout 3. So there was a lot of shit in that playthrough that I absolutely do not remember. Which is partly why I put all that shit on YouTube, for posterity, in case anyone wants to go back. Don't worry, I have pills for that. I appreciate everyone bombarding me with my own quotes. I also occasionally enjoy the occasional penis. Get quoted, nerd. Oh, I do remember that, though. That was the first time Dork Princess ever stopped by one of my streams. Dork, by the way, who is the artist who has done most of my emotes and is working on my current ref sheet that we are getting as part of our revamp. So I remember that quote very specifically. Because we were talking about eggplants, and then somebody made a joke like, oh, you like eggplants, huh? I was like, yes, I like eggplants. And I also occasionally enjoy the occasional penis. And that was like the quote, I guess. Just really set Dork off. Oh, thank you for the shout out to Dork Princess. We did it! We beat the game! Now from any bonfire, we can begin Journey 2 to Drang Lake. So, technically, once you beat the final boss, you don't have to immediately go into New Game Plus. You can finish up anything you were working on. But we didn't want to do that, because the final boss should be final. As final as that giant penis spire in the sky. Psh, not like I work here or anything. I'm never too high up. Work? What's that? Yeah, good question. Right. Let's check how many deaths we had for the entire game. Ready for this? 252! Ha 20 sessions, 252 deaths. Alright. Thank you all for stopping by. That will be it for this playthrough. Thank you for joining me. Them ads door. Alright. Save and quit game. Yes. Great job! You're doing a great job! Well done! I like my steaks well done. Great stream. That's another game done. Ha ha. Next is number 3, bitches. What if I just start it right now and just do an immediate playthrough of the entire game somehow? You did a great job. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna turn this off. We're gonna go to the goodbye screen. Go for it. I don't want to. My room already smells like sweat. Could you imagine if I started another Dark Souls playthrough immediately? Stream all night. I can't. I have to babysit tomorrow. 24-hour Dark Souls. A fascinating idea. All right, let's go to the goodbye screen. Find someone to raid. Oh, hold up. Let me put back on the googly eyes and the head pats. There we go. I can't do 24 hours. I have children tomorrow. In less than 12 hours, I have to babysit. Don't torture yourself like that. I don't want to set the world on fire, but your house might be just fine. I don't want to set... I was actually singing that song earlier tonight in the fucking Smooth Talker voice. I'm literally just memeing. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to find somebody to raid. We finished our mission to beat Dark Souls 2. It's definitely one most people don't love. But with your permission, to something that rhymes. Nailed it. I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of, believe me. You have to babysit? We'll have to play at a church session. I did not read that right to start with. Or maybe just 5 hours. There's the streamer that I love. Alright, you can tell me. I'm willing to take suggestions. I see a couple people on that I've rated before, but his name is Maverick Hunter Grade Double A. Ah, you did the thing back to me. I'm a little surprised you remembered. Singing is singing. Oh, whoa. Oops, I think there was a period there and Streamlabs fucking slaughtered you. All I got to see was the singing is singing part. You gotta be careful with those period placements. My homie Dream gets knocked down by Streamlabs all the time. Okay. If you don't have anyone to actually raid in the Mr. Incredible's voice... Singing is singing in the Mr. Incredible voice. Oh, okay. That was it. That was what you meant, Kitty. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Singing is singing, because, like, math is math. I get it from The Incredibles 2. Yeah, I got it. I totally get it now. It makes sense now that I can see it in front of me. Alright, I'm going to be rating... I'm going to be rating Thrin VT, who is someone we discovered through our fellow mod Vash. Vash, if you're here, thank you. Thrin basically is me, but bigger. Like, looks exactly like me. So we're going to be rating them today. Wait, let me make sure they're not about to end. Nope, they've only been on for 40 minutes. Did you? Maybe I have to explain it at least another 68 more times. Well, then you would have explained it 69 times. Ha ha ha. Nice. Alright, okay. First, raid message. Let's not do our normal raid message because we finished a game today. Nobody's accused me of being a genius today. It's true. It's very true. Or any other day. Also true. Also, shut the fuck up, because that's mean. Alright, let's see here. I'm typing out a raid message. Here we go. Here is our special raid message for today. I love you, Mav. Thank you. I know you love me because you wouldn't give me so much shit if you didn't. Alright. Copy the raid message. Buttons. I'm trying to pin stuff. I'm trying to copy. There we go. Got it copied. It's the truth. Well, I hope your butt is on. Okay. It is. All right, now. Also, if you want to join our Discord, there's that link. And if you want to follow me on any of my various social medias, here's some more links. I tried and get some Zeldas in there too, but Okay. Let's start the raid. I'll sing the goodbye song, and we'll see you next week. We'll do 2 Star Wars next week to make up for the fact that I couldn't stream yesterday. Because we were supposed to do Star Wars today and finish Dark Souls yesterday, but we didn't. Anyway, here we go. Hey, it's been really fun. We hope you liked it too. Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. For now, it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay, 'cause we'll see you really soon, I know. Really soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And tomorrow, just like today, the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.